Hi, I'm Jade Nicole, and I captured the article from the Washington Post concerning steaks and seafood, as well as other junk food, being removed from food stamps, where people that receive them would not be able to purchase those items with the stamps. Initially, when I read the article, thought it was a great idea. The reason why I thought it was a great idea is because I know with the WIC program for women, infants, and children, they're given vouchers where they can get the necessary items such as cereal, bread, milk, vegetables and fruits, whatever. So I thought, okay, if that's what they can receive, then why is it that those that receive food stamps should be given the option of purchasing things that are considered luxuries? Well, that was until I posted the article on my personal Facebook page, and one of my Facebook friends made a comment. It's kind of lengthy, but it did change my perspective a little bit. Okay, so I'm going to read it to you. Like I said, it is a little lengthy. Bear with me. It was written by Sonia Stevenson, and it says, yes, there are those that abuse the food stamp benefits, but there are equally as many that use them wisely. As with anything, the bad is going to overshadow the good. America is a democracy. We can't fight for freedom and our rights against the government for some things and then push for dictatorship on things so minute as what others place in their buggies. Sure, we, the middle class slash working class, catch a raw deal, but life will never be 100 for any of us. Why get rid of steak food and seafood protein? As a mother of four, I have caught better buys on steak than I have on milk, bacon, cereal, and yes, even chicken. If the debatable issue is tax dollars, then the disbursement of tax dollars and the percent of our contribution to this particular program is grossly misunderstood. With the average individual tax liability being between 2,500 and 3,000 per year, about 1,600 federally funded programs, with the lowest funded being around 10,000 and the highest in the billions, only about 15 cents, if that, of our hard-earned money is going towards someone else's food stamps per year. I say let them enjoy that steak or shrimp. With the menu selection of both Tuscaloosa County and city schools, these families deserve it. On the subject of WIC, its objective is to make sure that expectant mothers, unborn slash newborn babies, infants, and any child 5 and younger are receiving the necessary food groups daily. This is not the objective of the food stamps, so you cannot compare. We have to be careful with our battles, and this is one that I feel should be a little further down the list. For a few more pennies, our government flies employees to small foreign countries where the entire population has IQs of a genius to sell them weapons that they may one day use against us. Frivolous spending is frivolous spending, um, whether it's your cash, food stamps, or sending every working person in the U.S. to community college for free when there is already Pell Grants, student loan options, scholarships, tuition reimbursement, etc., when the country is already in the red. I wonder who will be the lucky billion footing that bill. We are being whiny about steaks, seafood, and snacks. And I was so grateful for my stamps when I received them, but I'm now even more grateful for my middle class struggle. I have 4 children, including one in college and another headed to college this fall. A true struggle without assistance. Now that, like I said, it was kind of lengthy, but it changed my perspective a little bit. I can say that I am grateful that I am not considered, to be in the ranks of those that are eligible for food stamps. I will say that. But at the same time, I still feel that perhaps it should be used like the WIC program, where, you're allotted to get whatever is given to you, the necessities, and then for the other options, anything else you want to purchase, you purchase with your own money. Can't knock me for feeling that way. I don't think that everyone should be, limited in where you shouldn't get stamps, period. Of course, some people need help, some people need assistance, and I think that the assistance should be just that, assistance, not dependency. So that's my take on it. Thank you so much for all of your input, and of course, I look forward to continuing to hear from you.